Assalamualaikum and hi to madam and my friends. My name is Nurul Izzati binti Bakhtiar, H22A0874. In this slide, I and my teammate will explain about financial statement for Tenaga Nasional Berhad and SIMDB in 2021 and 2022. First of all, for current ratio, Tenaga Nasional Berhad at 2021 is 0.98, then increased to 0.99 in 2022. Next, for the quick ratio, Tenaga Nasional Berhad in 2021 0.91 and 2022 is 0.92. While for net working capital for Tenaga Nasional Berhad at 2021 is negative, RM 338.6 and for 2021 is 0. For the next slide, I will compare between Tenaga Nasional Berhad and SIMDB financial statement in 2022. For current ratio, for Tenaga Nasional Berhad is 0.99 and SIMDB is 2.18. For quick ratio, Tenaga Nasional Berhad is 0.92 and for SIMDB is 1.52. Last but not least, for net working capital, Tenaga Nasional Berhad have 0 ringgit, while SIMDB have 16,371. So, we can see different statement for Tenaga Nasional Berhad and SIMDB at 2022. After calculate, we think SIMDB more profit than Tenaga Nasional Berhad. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi to madam and my friends. My name is Nur Shaliza binti Anwar, number matric H22A0244. First, for debt ratio reference to format, total liabilities divided total assets. So after calculate at 2021, TNB get 98% and increase at 2022, 100%. For debt to equity ratio, total liabilities divided common stock equity in 2021, TNB get 46% and increase 53% in 2022. For time interest earned ratio EBIT divided interest, so I get in 2021, TNB have 383% and increase at 2022, TNB have 2,189%. Next, I will compare for TNB and SIMDB in 2022. For debt ratio, TNB is 100%, while SIMDB is 46%. While for debt to equity ratio, TNB get 53% and SIMDB get 84%. Lastly, for interest earned ratio, TNB get 2,189% and SIMDB get 8,532%. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Masha binti Salim with meeting number H22A0786. Today, I would like to present about activity ratio of Tenaga Nasional Berhad on 2021 and 2022. The sales of 2021 is 0.29, meanwhile the sale in 2022 is 0.36. Tenaga Nasional Berhad total assets turnover in 2021 is lower than 2022. Next is account receivable. Account receivable turnover used to indicate a company's ability in managing credit sales and convert account receivable into cash. The trend of account receivable turnover of TNB increased in 2022 with 73.183 from 52.60 in 2021. Then the average collection period. The ratio decreased from 3.56 in 2021 to 2.67 in 2022. The lower ratio in 2022 shows that Tenaga Nasional Berhad faced less problem in collecting debts from clients. Inventory turnover in 2021 is higher than 2022 with 22.52 in 2021 and 19.60 in 2022. The last one is fixed asset turnover. A higher ratio of fixed asset turnover indicates the effectiveness of fixed asset to generate sales. Fixed fixed asset turnover ratio of TNB increased from 0.36 in 2021 to 0.4x in 2022. The higher ratio of fixed asset turnover in 2022 indicates the lower effectiveness of Tenaga Nasional Berhad management. At comparative analysis for activity ratio of the two companies, we can see here based on the table the total assets of Tenaga Nasional Berhad in 2022 is 0.36 and SMDB is 0.37. SMDB is higher than Tenaga Nasional Berhad because the company's total assets are more effective in generating its income. Next is account receivable in 2022 between Tenaga Nasional Berhad and SMDB. Tenaga Nasional Berhad has reached 2.67 while SMDB has reached 2.35 in 2022. Tenaga Nasional Berhad is higher than SMDB because the company show the effectiveness of account receivable to generate revenue. Then, we can see average collection period. The average collection period of Tenaga Nasional Berhad is 2.67 and SMDB is 2.35. Tenaga Nasional Berhad is higher than SMDB because the company has a problem with collecting debt. Now, we look at inventory turnover. SMDB is lower than Tenaga Nasional Berhad because the inventory is moving slowly and tying up capital. In comparison, is fixed assets. Fixed asset of Tenaga Nasional Berhad is 0.4x and SMDB is 1.16. Tenaga Nasional Berhad rank is lower than SMDB because a corporation may imply that too much capitals. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Amira Syairah binti Kamar Ana. My matric number H2280522. Today I would like to present about profitability ratio of Tenaga Nasional Berhad on 2021 and 2022. Return on equity of 2021 and 2022 is 1%. Refer to the measure of a company's profitability in relation is stakeholders' equity. TNB return on equity in 2021 is same with 2022 with 1%. Next, return on asset. Return on asset is a measure of a company's profitability in relation to its total asset. TNB return on asset in 2021 is higher than 2022 with 4% in 2021 and 3% in 2022. It decreased around 1%, indicating the lower return on the firm investment. Gross profit margin plays important role in indicating company's financial condition. Gross profit margin of TNB in 2022 was greater than 2021 with 86% than 80%. The slightly decrease of 6% in a year showing that TNB company could make a profitable profit margin on their sale. Next, operating profit margin. The higher operating profit margin of TNB was in 2021 at 20%, while lower in 2022 at 50%. The decreased amount of 5% from 20% to 50% show that lower productivity in TNB operation. Last but not least, net profit margin reflect on how much revenue of sale could be collected by a company. Net profit margin in 2021 was greater than 2022 with 8% than 6%. There are 2% decrease of the net profit margin from 2021 to 2022. The lower ratio of 6% in 2022 indicates lower income to shareholder.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Arfa binti Zain, H22A1035, and my part is profitability ratio for TNB and SMDB in 2022. The first one is return on equity. Return on equity is a measure of a company's profitability in relation to its stockholders' equity. TNB return on equity in 2022 is 1%, while SMDB is 7%. With analysis of TNB, it shows that TNB had a lower ratio in 2022. Return on assets, or ROA, is a measure of a company's profitability in relation to its total assets. TNB return on assets in 2022 is 3%, while SimeDavi 4%. It demonstrates that SimeDavi had a greater ratio in 2022 than TNB. The gross profit margin illustrates how much of a company's sales revenue remains after all direct costs of doing business have been deducted. NB has a gross profit margin of 86%, where SimeDavi has a gross profit margin of 4%. The operating profit margin reflects the profit generated by a company's activities before taxes and interest charges are deducted. In 2022, the NB operating profit margin is 15%, while SimeDavi is 2%. In comparison, the NB had a higher ratio in 2022, indicating stronger productivity. The net profit margin is a metric for determining how much net income or revenue profit is generated. In 2022, the NB net profit margin is 6%, while SimeDavi's is 3%. In comparison to TNB, SimeDavi had a lower ratio, indicating a bigger income to shareholders.